Hello, my name is Mohammad Waris Ali from batch 34, Software Rika College, and this video is for module reverse engineering. And today I am going to show you how the Bramble malware is working, and this special malware was dedicated to us by our module leader Mr. Prashant Shrestha, and I'm going to show you how the malware is working. So let's start with basics. First of all, we used UPX, and I don't think I have to show that, to extract what the malware was, and I used an exe extension for further analysis. These are pcap files which we'll cover on later on. So for now, let's just open this in IDA. IDA is a tool which helps us to reverse engineer anything, and as you can see, these are the strings. Before the UPX it wasn't shown, after the UPX the strings are shown very clearly, and these are the flow. And for starters, let's start with the WSA startup, and from here the program goes on with, it calls this and jumps to this LOC. After that, I'll tell you a summary later on. After that, the program search for the system offset. So basically the program is working in a way like the malware is Bramble. So when it starts to work, it has two parts. You can understand it like this, and I'll show you where it is exactly. First part is if the malware is running on the system computer. If the user is system, then it will behave in a certain way. But if the malware is non-system user, then the malware will behave on some other ways. So it separates from this side. So these are the comparisons. Jump not 0, LOC 4028B5. If the malware is system, then these processes are run. But if the malware is not system, then it goes here. So mostly our user, as you can see, it's MTWAA. So our program runs on this side. It starts beginning threads, and there are sleeps as well. Just a second. Then the program starts to move from down here, as we are not the system user, and starts here, offsets. As we can see, we can tell that normally we call anything like call sleep, call EDI, but here it's pushing. The start address function is set as an offset, so that's why the programming is behaving in such a way. And it starts again going to, it checks if the user is system or not. We have already covered that. After that, it starts to generate random IP addresses. I'll show you from where. It starts generating random IP addresses, and let's see, you can see it here only. Random IP addresses are generated. We are inside start address now, and yeah. As you can see, after the random IP addresses, it starts to generate, and it starts to match. If you call someone in 1,000 people, you can randomly hit the same IP address, right? And as soon as the IP is alive, the malware finds the IP is alive, it starts to again scan the particular IP in the whole network. If my IP is 192.168.56.1, then it will start to scan each and every part of that malware. I mean each and every part of that network /24 network, everything in that, and it starts to find the 445 SMB as well. SMB, it finds 445 packet. SMB is a file sharing protocol, and starts to brute force everything. this is the part where the, what do we call that, non-system user is playing on, and the system user plays it differently. First of all, I would like to show how everything is working here. My goodness. So let's just see this. Let's not FakeNet for now. Before that, I would like to show you it's already ready, breakpoints. So these are the breakpoints which we will be looking one by one if the time supports us. Let's enable all these. I don't think it's trying to get enabled. This loads the library, and we have starting point as well. So let's just go to CPU and we'll take it from there. These are enabled. Let's enable all these. These connect, send, and WSA connect are not that important for now. Let's go to the CPU and let's restart everything, and let's go one by one. And this is entering call instruction. This is the entry point. As you can see, this is entry point here. And we'll move to the next. It's calling optional header. Let's go stepwise. Let's go to the next breakpoint. Next, these are the breakpoint, and after this breakpoint particularly copies all the environment variable by converting them to wide character and it multiplies. This breakpoint load library to EDI register. I have to show it here. EDI register, it moves it there. Then the next, it converts the network to byte order, EAX, ECX, as you can see. These are the breakpoints, some of the breakpoints, copies all the environment and all. Then I have some bookmarks as well. These are the labels, and push EBP, some data changing process going on over here, and move EDI, dword PTR, load library, it moves the library to EDI as we have shown already, and call ESI, calls printf function, and net pi32.dll to a variable, and these are other libraries. The breakpoint after leave critical system, call jmp_ntr, convert to IP to proper address, call jmp.socket, it creates a socket for TCP stream, jmp.htons, it converts the network to byte order as well, dynamically loads the net API as I have said already, and these are some findings. These are the bookmarks. Breakpoints, as you have seen, these are the main breakpoints. Let's disable them for now. They are some of the really main points. I have watched and I have found everything from MSDN, Microsoft that list. These are the IDA results and all. Now I think we have some time. Yeah, it's recording, thank God. I thought I forgot to press the button. Okay, now let's just try the FakeNet. Let's see where it takes us. Let's run it as an administrator. Started to work. Now let's just run it from here only. Let's just run this simply. Yes. It should have worked, started working. It started to work. It's sending all the requests to it's generating random IP addresses, and it's trying to connect, finding a live TCP request, but we are on host only and internet, but I don't think it's gonna find. Let's take some time. It's trying to find the live IP address request, and then we'll see what's there in the pcap file that we just found out. Let this do the work, and our internet is enabled. I'm sorry about that, but let's see what it gets. It's trying to find the live IP address, and after that it will just requested UDP, requested TCP. It's just doing these own works and starting to feel like it. After the process is finished, we will just move to Wireshark and find what's going on in there. Let's cut it from here. These are some of the packets. Version 27, version 38. Let's see if it has captured or not. I'll just show it right here. As you can see, these are the files it had captured, right? Let's try to add a filter. I think this is the command. These are all 445 traffics. The other pcap is in my Windows. I have done it on my Windows. Otherwise, I would have shown you the SMTP as well. I have found it and added it there, the SMTP also. Let's leave this here. So this is it. This is Mohammad Waris Ali from Software College to Prashant sir, and so affiliated with Coventry University. Thank you so much for watching. So this is how the malware is working. Thank you so much. Let's stop this. Let's pack the database as well, and let's see which one it is. SMTP. It's not this one. Thank you.